To a new generation of Americans,
I must put the interests of America first. People have got to know whether or not their president's a crook. Well, I'm not a crook.
I'm an American.
The United States of America is the genius of the world.
I'm a product of America. Youth psychotic from narcotics. Born consumers of STDs. Yeah, I got it. A victim of a media machine. Violence and lust. Top to bottom and greedy in between. I'm a menace with big dreams. And no morals to stop me from none. I gotta get mine. That's why I went and caught me a gun. Police would put me in a cage if they could lock me in one. These dudes would kill me out of jealousy. They pop me and run. Shit, I'm bloodthirsty too. We were raised with foul ways. It's in everything we watch and listen to nowadays. And the younger kids are way more depraved. With hunger for beef, some will run around the neighborhood crazed. Land of the free, home of the brave. My world is a morgue. One day I lay alone in the grave. Still my dome is enslaved. In the haze of the power I crave. I can't help it, this is how I was raised.
The synergy's a conspiracy. I hit the scene like spinning guillotines. Villains creep through your village deep while idiots sleep. I'm awake, dominate, annihilate. I violate, obliterate, incinerate, exterminate. I'm an American. Murder, hate, violence, and war. Tyrants galore, riots and more. Violent uproar, the rise of the poor. We monitor all. Everybody silent the door. So walk out now, but you may never survive at all. We murder capitals, turn hometowns to homicides. TNT, 1080 counter lines. My take on society is beyond the fabrications that they prophesize. Colonized through modern lies, economize and sodomize. Humanity every day, vanity's great. Gravity kick, hold it, your sanity wait. This is not an exercise, this is real life. Salvage your fate, contaminated planet of hate. The children sing a passage of faith. Lavish taste was the train of Alexander the Great. Savage grace gravitate to mathematics of space. Like Dr. Malachi, when they hear the cameras invade. It's shafted and played, like the others these cannibals say. I'm an American. I'm an American. I'm an American. I'm an American.
I'm completely irrational, I'm unrealistic. Got the right to talk shit, got the right to bear arms. I bring disease, I bring famine with some guns and some bombs. Got my 4-horse squad, my lightning rod. I'm in a beef with the devil, not fight for God. I'm from the Highland clans, I'm on some stolen lands. The crown jewel in the new world order plans. Get your quarter cam, place your order, man. Step up right this way to the slaughter land. While every one of your freedoms got emancipated, you just surfed on the net, you masturbated. We got hoes, we got thugs, we got sex, we got drugs, we got laws, we got all the right people to break them. We got blood, you got oil, you got land we can spoil. We got bigger, better guns, yo, I know we can take on. I'm an American.
That was a hustler holding a Derringer, wearing a black hoodie and living life like a predator. Hated his life, embarrassed to being alone. The little he knows will get him. My past ass down to his head blown. It's known live in the land of the lost. Could have been a leader, a put on the cross. Needed a push for his cause, breaking laws. Now he's a felon. The system is flawed. Praying to God every day of his life, fighting the odds. He wants a piece of the pie, the gleam in his eye. American dream in his mind led him astray in his ride. Inside of a cell, he put his whole family through hell and broke it apart, breaking his mother's heart. He started in school when he was on the path to losing his mind. Whatever happened to no child gets left behind. Just another slogan. I'm hoping that you can comprehend. I'm born to struggle. I'm an American.
I'm an American. I'm an American.
I'm an American.
I'm an American.
my friends, then get your cups up. Cheers to the life that we had, now let's get fucked up. We're sick and tired of the lies they tried to force feed us. We start to get hypnotized when we are born fetus. They greet us with their handfuls of medication. We overdose, they comatose with no hesitation. They fly planes into buildings, fill our heads with fear. We're so goddamn scared we can't think clear. They say everything will be okay, just follow suit. I say everything will be okay, just tell the truth. Let us stone the CEOs that fucked our money up. Let us get stoned if that's what we choose to spend our money on. Why don't we ever see you fucking with the mobber, man? Legalize and tax this shit, you'll make more than no mobberos can. But then it's harder for you to pass the cancer on. Tell me something, President, why won't you fucking answer us? Silos, and survivalists will retreat to the hills with the rifles. Best believe if you get too close to my wooded hideout. I have 3 kids who are trained to blow your whole side out. We have devices that will filter piss to drinking water. I have a daughter who can skin a deer just like I taught her. We have acres of crop yielding fertile soil, streams with enough fish to get us through the turmoil. See, I've been smelling something's funny since Desert Storm. Mama didn't raise no fool, I can sense when something's wrong. I mean, come on, you really think that we're that far gone that we would let a plane fly straight into the Pentagon? What drugs you on? Oh yeah, that's the pesticides. The chemicals create depression, causing suicides and homicides. It's a surprise that we're still alive. If this is Armageddon, then tell me when you got arrived. Brainwashed, you can't see them clearly. You're like the sheep we eat, raised, fed, and led to slaughter. Do you believe in God? Go ahead and be a martyr. May it be your daughter, fuck it, may it be your son. Maybe they'll be at school looking down a loaded gun. Now do you believe in God? What do you think your child would say? Are they brainwashed enough to get their brains blown away? All I'm trying to say is that things ain't what they seem. Lives change, rearrange, trying to obtain the American dream. I no longer believe information from our televisions. It's a tool they use to keep us locked up in our prisons. They try and kill our vision, they try and kill our children, but keep a smile. Fox News is in the corner filming. They try and kill our vision, they try to kill our children, but keep a smile. CNN is in the corner filming.
We're here because of you. We're here because you were there. We've arrived from every corner of the planet to this nation to seek the fulfillment of the promise of America. We were promised a better life in our home countries, where we were told that privatizing water and electricity would make things run more efficiently. Instead, the quality remained almost the same, and the price was increased until it became an unaffordable luxury. Some corporations are more efficient than government, but their motivation is not the health or well-being of the people. It's only about profit. Everything else, their image, their human resources, their public relations only exist to protect the reality behind it. Once upon a time, we were told that nationalization would prevent growth by limiting competition, that our countries were nothing without the companies that invested in us. And so they privatized everything. Everything in our country was owned by people that had no connection to our culture, by those who never had our interest at heart. They didn't care about our survival or well-being. They just wanted to turn a profit by raping the land, by exploiting our people, our industry, and our resources. They took everything we built and made it theirs. First by creating racism to justify slavery, building the capital for capitalism, and then when they gave us what they called liberty, everything we had was still owned by them.
that socialism was the real enemy and that we would have freedom, but the foreign powers and corporations were the ones with the real freedom. The freedom to take all the wealth generated by our work and our land and give us only a small percentage of the scraps from the table. Their lust for power and their greed drove them to betray not only us, but themselves and the word of their own God. And while some used missionaries and donations to offset this abuse, other countries and companies were blatant with their crimes, using war, disease, and sanctions that killed millions. They supported corrupt governments that were almost like the old slave masters in their repression of the people, because their loyalty was to those who enabled them, installed them, and kept them in power. They became the bastard children of American industry, kleptocracies, governments of thievery. They protected the corporations and went to war against their own people to preserve those profits. The puppet rulers were given billions of US tax dollars to fund civil wars, right-wing death squads, execute political dissidents, sympathetic clergy, and even overthrow democratically elected governments. And so the age of revolution began again. They painted it as godless terrorists versus the free world and the free market. But the free market has never been free, because the market does not regulate itself. It is manipulated like a puppet, and it survives because of its image. Destroy the image and the enemy will die. Such is the same in the rap industry, for the major label superpowers treat the underground like the third world. When they need new assets, new artists to prostitute or sign and put on the shelf to use their songs. When they needed new concepts, music, and publishing to steal from producers, they came to the underground, to the third world. They took our culture, our property, and our industry.